Test, test, test. Can you guys hear me? All right, excellent. Give me one brief second, guys, so I can go ahead and announce that I'm back. Right, just double checking that the audio is going. Alrighty, welcome back. Yes, it is true. It is the Video Hardcore Wrestling Association, Pela Infinita, episode number 6. We are back, baby, and better than ever because there's alcohol involved in this episode. I hope you've all been doing great. Had to take a small break from quite a few things because there's been a lot going on in the regular life. So there's a lot of catching up to do. I've been super busy. I have to get up to speed like on all the YouTube stuff, and I have to get up to speed, of course, with all the comic book stuff. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy it. One of the bigger news is that a remake of Fred Peterson, The Mighty Warlord, Book One Prologue, is actually up for sale online. But there was a bit of a mix up when they created the page for it on Indie Planet. My cat Luna, if you hear breathing all of a sudden, is breathing into the microphone. Luna. Cats notwithstanding, they made some mistakes on the page. It accidentally actually replaced the page where I had the webisodes available for free. I did message in the planet Kablam to like try and help address that issue, but I haven't gotten any responses yet. Like as it's been well documented, their customer service can be hit or miss sometimes, even though they were doing pretty well lately. Hopefully that'll get resolved because not only is the link kind of invalidated the other link for the webisodes, the wrong pages somehow ended up being in the preview as well. And even though I did change the pages, they have to authorize for some reason. They have to authorize the change. So it's been like almost a month now, I think, and they haven't actually apparently reviewed the changed pages to the correct one. It was actually displaying pages for the fourth issue of Warlord rather than the um, remake of the prologue. So yeah, and also I've been having a lot of problems with my website as well. I'm going to have to probably move to a different hosting service as well due to that. So yeah, all these mistakes, all these things just happen like right on time for the holidays. So yeah, the last couple of years I've actually been doing pretty good having sales for my comics on Indie Planet for the holidays, but now with this comedy of errors that's been happening, I don't know what exactly is going to happen or what am I going to do. I'm pretty much given up on this holiday season and I'm just trying to, you know, sort out how I'm going to start out the year and concentrate on 2025 instead, especially since I'm hoping to release, a couple of big releases in 2025, like the manga sized volume for the first story arc of Fred Peterson, the Mighty Warlord, with the original pages. Just edited a little bit to, like, edit typos and stuff from the original, maybe touch up a page here or there in true manga volume Taboken fashion. But anyway, aside from me jabbering on, you guys are here for the wrestling too. So let's go ahead and put some wrestling in the background. This is Pela Infinita, episode 6, brought to you by W Energy Drink. All that energy without the crash. Also brought to you by Chow Down Restaurants. Look at these people chow down. And of course, Danger Zone Cafe. That is one dangerous iced americano. First match of the night. Of course, these matches are non-title. Intercontinental Champion Terminal. Yes, he is still Intercontinental Champion. I believe he had just won the title last time we did a live stream. He's going to be taking on the U.S. champion Tomfa, part of Hierarchia. Alrighty. It's not going to be a title match, but let me go ahead and select, of course, Pela Infinita. Alrighty. Coming live from the Tabim Pumarejo Sports Complex. Terminal versus Tomfa. Accompanied by Bernabe. Let's crack open a drink for this, my friends. I usually go for Sapporo, but my local supermarket sold out, I guess, so I'm going more to my roots and having Modelo. Here we are in the Tavim Pumarejo Sports Complex. Here is Terminal, who won the Intercontinental Championship for the first time ever in his career.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Acolytes from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Super Smooth.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Of course, Terminal, a former member of the Vertigo Gold Club,
The champ knows the competition levels at an all-time high,
which
he needs to show he's
dissolved.
above all competitors.
He now forms part of the Disciples of the Ring, along with Brandon Christopher. And of course, his best friend, the former Intercontinental Champion, as well, part of that faction.
Just exploded.
Here's Bernabe introducing the monster, the Comerio Beast, Tomfa.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Villain, representing the Assassins from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Thug.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
Luna's trying to... My cat Luna is trying to destroy the controller and the headset. So yeah, I'm planning a couple of big releases for 2025.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
The manga edition of the first storyline in Warlord, of course, which would be comprised of the book 1 prologue, the book 1 webisodes. Luna, she really wants attention.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth.
I think she's gotten used to me not doing live streams anymore.
Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity
So
and is
yeah,
steadily growing week by
it
week,
is going to
and
be
he wants to
comprised
prove
of the book
that
1
height
prologue, the
presented
book 1 webisodes, and chapters 1 through 4
You see the height on that?
Cover!
of the webcomic, the original
Not getting a 2 at this point
webcomic.
has got to say something.
And then, of course, I'm going to push forward with the Kickstarter challenge, full blown, full force next year. In a few weeks, I guess,
Taking off from the
for
ropes.
Acts of
Just
Vengeance.
amazing athleticism being shown
So
here.
I'll be resuming videos of that as well,
Sky high. Splash!
talking about
You've
that
gotta be
process.
kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Almost.
And the
2.5.
third big
You have to
release
think
I
this
want to
battle
do
is
for
starting to weigh down on
2025.
him.
I'm still weighing if I'm going to do it.
Looks like he has the upper hand
Try
now.
to do it
You
as
can tell he is
crowdfunding
holding
as well.
nothing back.
It's finally putting out Hell Beneath You. Like it's been too long, and I think the time is right to definitely put out
He could be turning his fortunes around.
a story like Hell Beneath You. I can't wait to work on that guy. Ooh, I sense Terminal flying across the ring.
Ooh,
That hurt.
That was pretty impressive. The Beast of Comerio.
Will it be?
I think so.
Will that
They
be
kick
all?
out at only
No.
one. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Fireman carry.
So yeah, that would be
Does he have a winning hand
some
now?
huge releases.
Two.
Oh, and there it is.
Nice work.
Tompa was a nice little win there against Terminal.
Here is your winner, the Thug.
This was as
Tompa
dominant
showing
a
off
win
his
as I've ever
display
seen,
of
guys.
power.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Of course, Tompa, the muscle enforcer for Jerarquía. 3 stars, I think that's... I wouldn't have minded 2.5, to be honest. It did feel a little bit like a squash. Terminal got some good moves in there, I guess. So, yeah, Terminal got, to be fair, he did get some good moves in there. So let's agree with the 3-star rating. Some highlights brought to you by W Energy Drink. All that energy without the crash. Following match of the night. This is going to be some tag team action. Once again, of course, non-title. And of course, you are all familiar with Jerarquía. They are still the Contusión Semanal champions. They were actually unified champions with the tag team championship from Incendia Salvaje. I think they were double champions last time we saw them. Well, they dropped their belts recently to the newly formed faction of Platinum, which is the group that stemmed from the Vertigo Gold Club. Of course, Akashi. And Percival, 2 of the younger athletes in the Video Hardcore Wrestling Association. As a matter of fact, it is their first title they've ever held in the Video Hardcore Wrestling Association in the main roster. Under the tutelage of legendary performer, one of the all-time greats in the Video Hardcore Wrestling Association, Vertigo. Just go to that tag team action. Jerarquía versus Platinum. But yeah, at the very least, I'm gonna have the 2 releases of the manga version of a Warlord early in the year, hopefully. And I would like to start the campaign, the crowdfunding campaign for Acts of Vengeance sometime in the summer.
Look who's here.
Late summer, early fall, that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, I guess that means that I would have to leave Hell Beneath You for like
on the way to the
2026
ring, at a
maybe.
combined weight of 430 30 pounds.
But again,
The Raw
I'm
Tag
going to take the
Team
next few days to kind of
Champions,
strategize
Legacy.
because a lot
Take a
of
look at the talent in
setbacks happened
competition
the
here.
last
You can
couple
see
of
exactly
months.
why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
But a lot of opportunities opened up at the same time as well. So let's see how that turns out. Like in a perfect world, I would get that manga volume of Warlord out. Do a crowdfunding in the middle of the year for Acts of Vengeance. And a crowdfunding at the end of the year for Hell Beneath You.
This is gonna be good.
Here
And their
comes
opponents,
the newly
at a combined
minted
weight
champions,
of
Platinum.
538 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Ascension.
The tag team division here has never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week.
And if you don't hear me promoting my site like I would usually do, it's because the certificate expired for it. The security certificate. And even though you can't buy stuff directly from my website, even though you... sorry, Luna is again acting up a little bit. Luna.
Tag team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Even though you can't buy things directly on my website or even like input any type of personal information, since the security certificate expired, browsers will put up a security warning. Some browsers won't even let you go into the site at all. And it happened just as I was going to start promoting
Tagged into action.
my comics for the holidays. So even though there is no danger of any personal information being extracted from visiting my website, just the warning alone is going to scare people off from visiting.
Right across the face.
And the thing is that it's hosted on a server that my friend used to have and that he's pretty much abandoned. And even though I have paid to put in the new certificate, there's no real way of actually updating the certificate. And since I have to like pay yearly anyway for the security certificate, I'm just thinking at this rate it will probably be just more cost effective to pay for a hosting website that already deals with the certificates and whatnot, and yeah, just pay for their service, something like Wix or Weebly. Because if I have to pay yearly anyway for the security certificate for my website that's having problems right now anyway,
This is insulting.
even if I could have installed the new certificate, I might as well just, you know,
This match grinded him down.
pay something a little lower yearly where I don't have to worry about the security certificate of the website, and it'll just be, you know, taken care of by Wix or something like that.
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Like, I'm still paying for the domain name. I'm not going to lose that anytime soon, so I would be using the same domain name. I would just change hosts for the website,
He made the tag.
which
Cooking with
will be
gas
a
now.
monumental task because then that means I have
That can
to
knock you out. This could be it.
Cover for the win.
take some time
Kick
to
out just
actually
before two.
develop
Still
a new
in.
website.
Gutsy performance.
And out of the ring he goes.
Which would be fun, I
Definitely
guess,
not
also
where you wanna be
because,
right
as
now.
you
Just
guys
carries like
already
a rag
know,
doll here. Oh, read him there.
ever since the times of GeoCities
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on
and
display
Angel
there.
Fire, I've been doing websites pretty much most of my adult
Oh,
life,
shot right to
so
the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear
I
down
do
your
kind of
opponent.
embrace
He's
that
taking some good
challenge.
hits.
That's good athleticism for a big guy like that.
Here's the setup. Oh no, we're gonna see
We
it.
have rarely seen,
Kick
oh,
right to the arm.
we
Elbow
have rarely
smash.
seen Hierarchia being kind of dominated like this on a live
He's
stream.
got the answer for that one.
Oh,
He
nice
thinks
counter.
He has it. He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Sent into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the
So
arena.
there is a huge possibility that even though it'll be the same URL to access my website,
Roundhouse on the
it'll
mark.
likely be a new website
Let him
in
have this
itself
moment. He's
altogether
earned it.
when I'm able to finally promote my site again.
Hip drop.
Up and knee drop. Jeez.
I'm also thinking of
Tag
reopening
switching
my
it up.
Etsy shop as well.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his
For
feet.
those that don't know, like around 2015-ish, I would like to say.
And here it is.
Maybe
I
even
have no idea
2014
how
or
he hasn't
13.
tapped out yet.
All the heart.
His
I
partner's
had
gotta be
opened up
thankful.
an Etsy shop. And
It's
oh,
gotta feel good. Sweet,
and Platinum
sweet
wins.
victory.
Here are your winners, the Ascension.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
And this
No
is
frills,
another
no gimmicks,
almost
just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
dominant win. Platinum with the impressive win over veteran Team Hierarchia, who we've rarely seen lose on a live stream. Let's see some highlights. Once again, this is Video Hardcore Wrestling Association, Pela Infinita, Episode 6, live from the Tabim Pumarejo Sports Complex. Nice little double team action there. Anyway, hopefully I will be able to just have like a good, I hesitate to say rebranding because it isn't really a rebranding and it isn't exactly a rebirth either. I guess I could say evolution, maybe, of Perspective Arts in 2025. More than likely with a new looking website where I'll try to like have like an actual shop integrated into the website instead of just having like a million different links shooting out everywhere. You know, which is still better than like not having like at least a landing page that will give you like some sense of direction of where to go if you want to purchase something that I've done or read something that I've done. But I'm just thinking as a customer, sometimes it's more convenient to just go to one place, do one or two clicks, and just get what you want to get instead of just having to like go on this quest to just get something that I did. Next to last match of the night. Allison versus Emmy Riot. And yes, there are new champions compared to what we saw last time, which was, I believe, Tasha was the women's champion for Contusión Semanal, and Kaoru for the longest time, for like almost a year or pretty much over a year maybe, was the women's champion for Encendida Salvaje. Emmy Riot, the rookie, becoming champion. And the veteran Allison becoming champion in this time that we have not seen each other. So if you've noticed, Hierarquia, which usually had pretty much all the titles, are kind of lacking in titles right now in that sense, with one part of the tag team's belts not with them anymore, and the women's championship not with Tasha or Tara Love anymore either, even though they are still women's tag team champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Allison, of course, part of that legendary faction, the Placid family.
SmackDown Women's Champion, the Anarchist.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
There's been grumblings that it looks like the Placid family might actually return in the Video Hardcore Wrestling Association, but those are just rumors. Or are they?
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
And now here comes the ever-popular Emmy Riot. Her star has been rising since her debut. As a matter of fact, I think this is actually the first time we see her on a live stream.
Ever.
Title defense or not, she will always leave it all.
So this is basically old school versus new school. Allison being a multiple-time champion, and this being Emmy Riot's first ever title run. This should be a very interesting match.
And coming into tonight, we know this
Once again, non-title.
on creating a stir in the women's division.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
Taking flight.
All this
What a splash! Penny predicament,
talking
shoulders
about
down.
a
2 count, and she's
warlord
in.
and acts of
After 2.
vengeance and
That might
hell
have been closer
beneath
than she
you.
thought it would be.
I definitely haven't forgotten about the other more traditionally indie stuff, like
Stomp after
Nevermind.
stomp. Relentless.
There's stuff
To
for
the
Nevermind
sky.
down the
Oh,
pipeline
huge
as well,
She's getting fired up, ready to show
as
her
well
opponent
as the
what she's
Cannon
got.
Girl, of course.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Stupid the Cat.
She's getting back to her feet.
And not
but
to
is there
mention
fight
with
left?
Amani Wepito,
Oh,
it's
look
surprisingly there's two
Taking a
people
chance one more
that
time and landing
actually
the cover.
want
Shoulders
to
down.
work and collaborate with
Shoulder up and the
Rip
referee
Amani
ends the count.
Wepito of
Could be
all
in search of a
things.
second win now.
Look at this, Byron. Oh, the legs are locked. Is she going to tap, tap, tap?
I'll probably
Tap,
collaborate
tap,
with
tap.
them too.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was
It would
pretty.
definitely be interesting.
Let's go behind. Breaker.
For those of you who don't know what Wepamani Wepito is, it's essentially,
There's the
I guess you could
crucifix,
say,
nicely
my
done.
kind of version of The Simpsons and
Just
South
after
Park,
2. Just barely, but it counts.
where I kind of satirize and poke fun at a lot of stuff from Puerto Rico and Puerto Rican culture.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet.
Insult to injury.
Ouch. This could be big. Going up high.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Like, ever since I made the...
2.
Oh, wow.
Victory.
I barely had a few sips and the match is already over.
Here is your winner, the Anarchist.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect
Wow,
match.
people
Never
are
any
not
doubt in
playing
this one.
around on the
Never a doubt,
stream.
barely a moment's suspense.
I've
This
I've
one was about
rarely
as
seen
lopsided as they
like
come.
all the matches being kind of, I don't know if lopsided would be the word, as the commentator said, but wow, certainly dominant. All three matches has been like very decisive. And right now we're going to the main event. Hello, Hunter. And here comes my other cat, Hunter. Curious as well. He hasn't seen me doing live stream in a while either. High flying action. That is surprising that it ended like that, to be honest. But anyway, moving on. Main event time here at the Davin Pumarejo Sports Complex for Pela Infinita Part 6. Brought to you by W Energy Drink. All that energy without the crash. Brought to you by Chow Down Restaurants. Look at these people chow down. And of course, Danger Zone Cafe. That is one dangerous iced Americano. Vertigo. Considered one of the greatest champions of all time in the Video Hardcore Wrestling Association. He's going to be taking on someone that's trying to raise in the ranks himself. He's definitely been having a storybook career so far, and that is Malaquia Santos, leader of Jerarquia. Ready? Let's get to the Davin Pumarejo Sports Complex once again, as usual. this is not a title match. My only question now is, where does the Truthful Comics edition, aka the remake of Warlord, is going to fit in all this, now that I've actually found ways to update the artwork that was released online all those years ago, upscale it to the point where it actually looks good enough to print. But once again, that's something that I'm going to be concentrating on over the weekend, and hopefully I'll bring you guys along for the ride as well, recording as much as I can, either pre-recording stuff or live streaming as well.
The following contest.
Here comes the legendary Vertigo.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Ascension from New York, weighing in
the leader and
at
founder of
219
Platinum,
pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the Legend.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they
which
get in the ring
reminds me, I
and
have
prove
to
it,
do
huh?
artwork
That's
for
what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well,
Video Hardcore
good.
Wrestling
Let's
Association.
see what they've got then.
By the way, I'll probably be back
This guy
later
lives
today,
to compete, so he'll be
not
treating this match
on an
as if he
actual
were
live
defending the
stream,
title.
but I'm going to see if I can do a premiere video later on for the latest OST I did, this
And
time
here
for
we go.
DTF6, one of my webcomics, Delta Task Force 6. The OST has been up for weeks on Patreon. I just haven't had the time to upload it to YouTube as well. Which, by the way, thank you all so much for the support you guys have given
And his opponent,
the Warlord
representing
soundtracks
Legacy
especially.
from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
I'm still getting new
Weighing in
comments
at
on those videos for
274
some of the Warlord
the
OSTs, and I really appreciate
champion,
that.
The Anarchist.
And guys, this looks to
Like,
be a
I
match
thought I
with
was
major
probably going to
implications here in
dip down
WWE.
again to,
Could
like,
change the entire landscape here.
maybe 1,010 subs, or maybe even dip below 1,000 subs. But I actually gained some new subs during this time I was away, and I'm at 1.14, which is amazing. I really thought I was going to lose a lot more. I really thought I was going to lose a lot of viewers, because I usually do lose a lot of subscribers when I go a relatively extended period of time not
He said he
uploading.
wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight.
Main
You know
event
he
time
understands the
here
significance of this
at the
match.
Tavim
This is an
Pumarejo
opportunity
Sports
to
Complex.
make big headway on the roster.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot
Malakia
at the top
Santos
of our
already
business.
starting well, really
Ooh, nasty
dominant.
stomp to finish it off.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Insulting.
More and more people have been cheering Malakia Santos more. If you guys hear
Oh, the heel hook.
a tornado running through, that's actually Hunter and Luna having their usual 3 a.m. zoomies.
Oh, maybe not. What power
Ooh, nice power there.
Look at this
Ooh.
raw power. Sit out power bomb.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Is this gonna be another semi-squash? I hope not. You all deserve better than that.
A sound suplex. Really just laying it in.
Answering back. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Hopefully Vertigo will make this competitive, because the matches so far have been pretty
Getting set up for
squash-ish.
something in the corner.
Oh, nice.
Will this be enough? Just kicks out.
Close call.
And
That
the
was
kick
almost
out.
lights out. Up and
Oh, knee right to the
Ooh.
spine.
Once again, as I say, I have had back injuries
Quick takedown
and
there.
have hurt my back, especially recently. So even
He's
if
looking a
it's
little off balance.
fictional characters, digitized characters,
Boom, right in the button.
it's gonna hurt my spine whenever I see something like that. Or like this.
An uncanny showing of power.
just stomping every single part of his body.
Ooh, and this match is probably over right now, actually.
Two big kick out.
Oh.
Really thought that was it.
Oh, I thought that was it. I'm actually surprised.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Or it could be over here, though.
Just tap out and end this thing.
Losing this match would absolutely destroy
Well, it looks
him.
like he's gonna
trying to
tap.
fight it the best he can.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Ooh, we let him
Could have been a
out.
strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
No. Vertigo is showing some signs of life.
Will this be enough? And the count stopped short of two.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Check this out, guys.
Oh,
Double
this
underhook
could
coming.
be
You're
it.
gonna love this. The Dude Buster.
Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
Vertigo going to
And his eyes are
fly.
piercing through the opposition now. Up high.
Crossbody. Will that be it?
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
I think this is already automatically been the match of the night. Oh, that could end it right there, actually.
The cover.
1, 2.
He manages to kick
No.
out. What strength.
His opponent thought he had it
Yeah,
in the
I'd
bag
say
for
this is
sure.
already
This is
the
when you
best
have to
match of
switch
the
game
night.
plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And you
This
gotta
one's
think
been
that
more
all
exciting.
plans are out the window after
Definitely
that. He's
worthy
running
of a
into some
main
problems here,
event.
guys.
Yeah, and every
Here in the
attempt to fight back's being
Infinita
negated.
Sports Complex.
Elbow drop for added measure.
Once again, this is brought to you by W Energy Drink.
Great way to break down your opponent.
And yes, contrary to Chow Down Restaurant and Danger Zone
Straining that
Cafe,
trapezius
W
muscle.
Energy Drink actually is a real sponsor. And
And just
Nice
like that,
counter.
He sent crashing to the floor. This one is headed outside, guys.
this is getting good, fam.
So dangerous.
As we
in so
take an
many different
extended
ways.
look
Here's
to
just another
the W
example.
Pumarejo Sports Complex.
Absolutely punishing his opponent. Oh, wait a second.
I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
It looked like it was going to be a squash match, and
He let it
Vertigo
go.
just clawed
Yeah,
his
I
way
wonder
back
why.
into it. It's very rare to see
Stops
Vertigo
the kick.
walking into a match where he's kind of an underdog.
Re-entering the ring now.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I hope it doesn't end in a count out though.
Catches the kick. Belly to belly.
Oh! I thought he was going to put him right through the barricade.
Moves outside. What's
There
the
he
plan
goes,
here?
breaking the count now. Oh!
Oh, what impact.
Shoulder first into the post. That's another thing that makes me cringe as soon as I see it happening. But then again, as I was saying,
Oh, and a reversal. Thrust right to the throat.
with my back injuries, I've had pretty bad shoulder injuries as well. So when I see any hit to the shoulder, even if it is like a video game, I kind of wince at it.
The tripleta. Good night.
Oh, is this going to be a double count out? We have had count out endings before, but I don't think we've had a double count out ending before. Oh!
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no
That was
account
actually
for
pretty
overall
freaking
being.
cool. He launched himself, breaking the counts, to dish out more punishment towards the legendary Vertigo. Oh. So you can hear the steel steps being crushed by Vertigo's body.
Quick return to the ring.
Could this be it? Is this what Malaki... no, he
Taking a
went
trip
out
outside,
and
but
broke
he's
the
gotta be
count.
mindful of the count.
I think he could have won a
This crowd is
couple of
truly
times
unworthy
already
of
just
his
on
incredible
count out.
magnificence.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, right to the throat. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
No, a 2 count.
There you go.
Give up.
Seated drop kick.
It's a shame that it's been kind of stuck on the 3-star. Oh, he's stealing Malakia Santos' own submission. And he made him tap out to his own submission. What a match. Vertigo, the living legend.
Here is your winner, the Legend.
This was a truly spectacular win.
What a
Like
huge
that, he
night
just
for
stood up and
Platinum
commanded the
tonight.
attention of everyone in the WWE Universe.
I think they've noticed, Byron.
I actually would have given it 3.5 stars, maybe even 4, because I'm feeling generous tonight. Yeah, if you hear a little bit of banging around, the cats are being activated, and they're going after my figures and art supplies, as cats would do at 4 in the morning. Highlights live from the Tavim Pumarejo Sports Complex. Let's see. I think that's a nice enough imagery. Well, my friends, it has been fun, but it is time to leave. Hopefully, I'll be doing these more consistently on Fridays again. Next time, of course, will be Hunter. Hunter, Hunter, you're gonna give people a headache that are gonna watch this on the replay or something. Oh my goodness, he's taking advantage that I'm not there to just pick him up and away from the figures. Cats are gonna cat, especially that they're not used to me live streaming anymore. Anyway, he just knocked over a figure onto his own face. Great, Hunter. You're doing fine, boy. You're doing fine. And on that note, we say good night or good morning live from the Tavim Pumarejo Sports Complex. This was Video Hardcore Wrestling Association. Hunter. Pela Infinita, Part 6. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will catch you all next time. Once again, I probably will come back later with a video premiere for the OST to one of my other webcomics, DTF6, Delta Task Force 6, Phantasm. Thank you so much for listening, and we will catch you next time.